Life is like a RPG. He's in the midst when gathered together are 2 or 3. I need a party of 5 just to complete. Decolonizing the mind for common unity. Minimally, I need a mage with versatility. Best case of range of mages, most for healing. Who know the sum of benefits of burning sage, and in certain cases the discernment to choose other smudging techniques. And she a freak. They gotta pray without ceasing, seeking God for everything, and understanding that scripture was brought to beings by beings. And being a being known as beings being ain't shit. I'm greening this thing, I don't see weakness as worthless. Ain't that what Christ did? Is that what Christians do? You mean to tell me that the spirit of truth was given to you to be a bully to the broken and spiritually uncomfortable? That's a load of golden bullshit. You call that sensible? I don't get it. It's literally in the scriptures. The 3 wise guys, the magi, the ones who gifted gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I got a sense that at least one of them identified as alchemists, meaning they understood the sciences to the extent that he and his friends could follow a star in the east from the west. I'm willing to bet that Mauritania and Mali is where the magi hail from. They gotta pray without ceasing, seeking God for everything, and understanding that scripture was brought to beings by beings. And being a being known as beings being ain't shit. I'm greening this thing, I don't see weakness as worthless. Ain't that what Christ did? Is that what Christians do? You mean to tell me that the spirit of truth was given to you to be a bully to the broken and spiritually uncomfortable? That's a load of golden bullshit. You call that sensible?
What is common? What is common? What is common? Day-to-day stress does not let up. Day-to-day, we pretend it lets up, but we continually take on more weight to the point where individuals are weighed down concerning the entire community, not just their household, but no one is caring concerning themselves about their community or their own household, let alone someone else's household within the community. What is common? What is common? What is common? The idea that if the number 1 cause of divorces,
we're the fingertips, palm, and wrist joints of the
people would
system
spend more time disharmony with their spouse that's doing their damnedest to hold them down, instead of looking more closely at their
Love your neighbor as yourself is the summation of all the law and the prophets.
If forgiveness is forgiving, we should be forever giving while forever
Love your
giving.
neighbor as yourself.
Loving yourself so that you can love your neighbor as yourself is deeper than walking a mile in someone else's shoes.
that we're so
Walking a month with somebody else's stress level. And not desiring calamity befall someone else. Love yourself, loving neighbor as yourself, and loving self and neighbor unconditionally is where we need to go.
Loving your neighbor as yourself is not easy if everyone around you, including you, is traumatized, and we all need love. It's a seriously traumatized motherfucker in the church.
I'm not going to say that loving your neighbor as yourself isn't hard, because loving yourself is hard. What's hardest about it is that all of us have experienced some sort of perception-altering experience because life, the past however many years, and everything that has come with it is finished. Happened for a
I'm
reason.
Professor J. Hall
We're
Porter.
still living in
NA.
this
Not French.
pre-Juneteenth kind
How
of nonsensical way of living.
Join
We're
class.
driven, but we're driven by the things that keep us in submission.
Multimedia enterprise.